All right, guys, so I decided I better take a quick video of this. This is just a crazy story. So it's November 10th. It's been literally 70 degrees all last week. So the first week of, typically rut, kind of that November 3rd to 7th is usually when I see the best buck activity. It was literally in the 70s all last week. So I was seeing some little buck. I wasn't seeing anything decent, and I put a lot of hours in the stand. So tonight, I was actually going to run to Iowa City this afternoon. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. I had to pick something up. But it was raining all day today. And I decided, you know what, I don't want to drive in the rain. I'll wait and go tomorrow. So I was coming home, and I was driving down the gravel road. I look out in the cornfield to the west, and I'll be dang, I actually saw a decent buck. First decent buck I've seen all year. And he was heading kind of our direction. So I kind of got an idea of the pattern that these deer like to travel. So anyway, I ran home, took a shower, threw my clothes on as fast as I could, started walking down. So here's my house, walking down the hill, and you see this tree with the pink flag, which I'm actually going to take down. I'm walking, and about right here, I'm looking across the ravine over there, I see this deer, and I'm about 90% sure this is the same buck I just saw in this field. So anyway, I stop here, I kneel down, I pull out my rangefinder, I range him 55 yards. Knock an arrow, draw back, he gets right to an opening, I give him a little he stops perfect, and he looks at me, and I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna duck this string. So tried to aim a little low, because I've had that happen before, and they duck, and I shoot over their back. Let go, and I hit him. And I thought it was a decent shot, but of course he spun really fast. Things happen quick, your adrenaline's going. It's really hard to kind of know for sure. So I gotta kind of give shout out to my brother. I've got this stand in my backyard. These deer, can't really see the trail too well right now. Trail there, trail here. Anyway, these deer during the rut and the pre-rut, I can't tell you how many times I've been sitting in my family room window there, and I look out here and I see deer crossing through here. So I finally got, I think, a decent spot and a decent tree, but I haven't sat this tree yet this year. I've never sat in this tree. And my brother always says, you need to sit in your backyard. But anyway, so okay, I'm gonna run down the ravine here if I can find a spot to cross. So I'll talk while I walk. So this buck was standing 8 feet from the base of my tree that I never sit in. Levi, you might need to try to find a kind of a dry spot to go across. Look around. Anyway, this deer, when I shot, he was standing right underneath my tree. I'll get up here and show you. All right. I'm so excited. I can't believe this happened like this. Okay, so you probably won't be able to see this on camera, but you can see my mowed yard. Maybe you can see that pink ribbon over there. So right here's where I hit him. Perfect pass through. Here's my stand. This is the one I never sit in. And generally when I see him cruising, I actually see him cruising on my side of the ravine over there. So hit him right here. I thought I could, after I shot, and I was trying to control my excitement, I thought I could hear something. He ran up here and he tipped over 40 yards from where I hit him. Can't believe it. And I pulled him down the hill a little bit. He actually went up and died about, 20, 15 yards up into my neighbor's. My property line's real close to here. So he was walking to the left. So you can see right there, perfect heart shot. Just took him out. And he's not a monster by any means, but he's a pretty decent buck. And he's got this crazy, it's almost like a second beam coming off here off his right side in front of his brow. So he's a 9-point. He's just a little bit wider than his ears. He's not huge, but I'll get my son to hold up the camera here so I can hold him up and you get a little better view of him. You hold that for me? He's probably, I'm going to say he's probably a 3-year-old buck. Yeah, I'd say he's probably a 3-year-old. Just check that out. That is so cool. Cool character. And he's out a little bit wider than his ears. So I'm thrilled. He's not the biggest deer I ever shot, but wow, what a story. He's got, show this, Levi. He's a fighter. He's got his ear split here. This isn't from last year, but split from an old fight. He's got bark all over his burrs, and just a cool buck. So anyway, I can't believe it happened like that, but thought I'd show you guys sometimes. And I've hunted, I bet in the last a little over a week, I've probably spent 60 hours in a tree, and I've seen nothing even close to a shooter. So when I saw this guy, I thought, you know what, close enough, we're gonna let one roll. But anyway, just thought I'd shoot a video and thought you guys might like to see that. Talk to you later.